I think it is.
You know Baby Metal
No.
from Japan?
I do. I just got back from my first trip to Japan like a year ago.
You gotta check out
Baby Metal.
Baby Metal's been around for a long time, but it's epic.
I
Heavy metal, baby metal.
I'm
It's so good.
An all-girl band. They're just hilarious.
Really?
They're
Well,
really-
girlfriends.
yeah, right. That's right. The musicians. Are
That's so crazy because when I went to Japan, my wife said, we're going to Japan. I said, I'll only go if we can go right to Tower Records in Tokyo. Off the plane, I want to go buy Shonen Knife, which was a
I love
three
Shonen
women who I think they've just done a reunion, but they were my favorite band.
and it like the Pixies.
Yes, I saw them at the Roxy, and I've been in love with them. They were one of my first dates with my wife. I couldn't find like any of their releases. It's probably because Baby Metal is what I should have been looking for. That's the new Shonen Knife.
is a real deal.
Great
They
stuff.
were phenomenal.
Somewhere in Japan, there's a three women who are going to be
And you
thrilled.
gotta go see the Parrots in Roppongi, the Beatles cover band, the Parrots. They're phenomenal.
How cool.
Will Lee turned us on to that, and Brant, our manager at Q Prime, is a huge fan. And so, Will, you should have Will. And Will used to play bass with them sometimes. And it's this little place in Roppongi. Brett and I went, and they're there. They play like 5 sets a day, like all day and all night. It's insane. And if you close your eyes, it's the Beatles, and they'll play every different piece of.
We're talking Will Lee, the session great, the
remember
Letterman
him.
great, but also he had the greatest Beatles tribute band that used to.
Oh yeah,
I don't
the
know
Fab
if they still
Four.
exist. The Fab
He
Four?
just left after 25 or so years. He's like, his wife's like, Sandra's like, I'm going to kill you. But he keeps working. He's still out there. He's out there with Steve Gadd right now. But I mean that if you're in Japan, honestly,
Are you going on this tour to Japan?
No, we're set.
It's not set, but we know we want to go back. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can.
You'll set it. You'll set it after the
Yeah.
If we dream it, maybe it'll happen.
Yeah.
Manifesting with Dogstar. That's
Manifesting, dreaming.
But
Like
you're
a
right about the
manifesto.
festivals. There's a lot of
Margarita.
camaraderie there.
Could I manifest a margarita?
What do you have over there?
I have some tequila.
This is Ben's room. There's probably like weed under the bed or something. Under the pillow,
Is there
like
a lid?
a joint
A lid of grass?
like from like
I have
2004.
a little bar there if you're thirsty.
No, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can help yourself, really.
Anyway.
Jack and coffee.
Keanu just flew back when I saw him the other day from Bahrain, and his arms were killing him.
It's a long play.
Are you tired still from that?
No.
You're good.
Yes, no. No, yes, no. Yes, no.
Well, I have a stupid question, which is not unusual for me.
There are no stupid questions, Phil.
Phil's
Brad.
stupid
Wait, just wait.
questions.
When you're on the road, do you ever need to tune up and practice before a show? Or you're like, we're playing all night. We don't need to practice.
I warm up.
Keanu does, and Rob and I always look at him with bewilderment. Like, why is he doing that?
Yeah, but then Robert will he'll hit a pillow or he had a drum pad.
There's
for
like a
Rob.
little one.
I understand
30
warm up,
minute.
but I mean like rehearsing.
Oh,
You don't know it
rehearse?
by then,
No.
you're in trouble. We got it figured out.
We don't
usually.
rehearse, and sometimes we'll rehearse new stuff at sound check.
If you
No.
want to introduce a song.
Yeah, introduce a song, or
Right.
maybe if we're fucking up, or like let's cover this, or and if there's because we do this, yeah. So before in our sound check, we'll do that kind of thing.
Got it. So that's like a mini rehearsal. Have you ever been on stage and looked at each other like, that didn't go well. We better work on that tomorrow.
My wedding.
No.
Hello.
Sorry. Hello, Dean.
It's the tough questions. It's the tough questions.
By the time we play the set, it's usually figured out. Usually. Yeah.
Well, I got to say that I was very struck with my wife, who's not the music lover that I am completely, but it's rubbed off in 31 years of marriage. But when we went to see the guys, like, she had a great seat thanks to Wendy Liebman. Our friend Wendy
Yes,
Liebman was
we
there, and
love
Jeff
Wendy.
Sherman. They
Yes.
put her. She had a second floor.
I invited you,
balcony.
Phil.
I was busy.
But my
Love
wife
me.
goes,
You don't love me enough.
Rob is a great drummer. And I don't think I've introduced her to Ringo Starr 8 times. She's never mentioned he's a good drummer, but she felt very strongly that you're a great drummer.
And this is the wife that has deaf in one ear, right?
Yes, exactly. And who married me, also blind in 2 eyes.
Oh my gosh.
That's like she only hears in mono, which is why
the
Ringo,
way she sees and the way he looks.
She felt we were a good drummer.
which is my favorite Beatles are all in mono. That's hello.
That totally makes sense.
There's always those girls that gravitate toward the drummer.
Yes, exactly.
I remember them.
Give the drummer some.
Yeah, it was cool. We're like generational. Like we ran across a lot of people who brought their kids to their first rock concert. So we had like this kids with like, what? This is your first show? Yeah, this is my first show. And then there'd be a 60-year-old person saying, I saw you guys in San Francisco, and in between. So it's been, or like, my girlfriend dragged me, or, or what else do we have?
I'm at a birthday party a couple weeks ago, and I run into Robert Trujillo from Metallica, the bass player. And yes, Q Prime artist. And I go over to him and I go, hey, I don't know if you remember me. I'm Brett, I've met you before. Oh yeah. He goes, I know who you are. He goes, my son's a huge fan of your band. And I just like, what? And he goes, yeah. I go, how old's your son? He goes, 20. So there's that going on. I still can't believe that. And then he asked me if I could tell him a good Dogstar road story because his son wanted one. Because he knows I'm going to see you, and he wants a good road story from you.
Yeah, he needs.
And I was like, but you're in Metallica. And he goes, yeah, but he wants one from Dogstar. He wants to hear a good story. Yeah. So I gave him a good story, and then he was like, cool, I'll take that back to him.
What story did you give?
No.
The one where we left you behind and you had to, they left you at a gas station once.
I came
up
with one of the most visual stories I could remember, which was we were in Michigan somewhere. I forget what city it was. And it was the middle of the night. We were walking back to our tour bus, which was parked out back across from a field. And a fan was running. She was running across this field in the dark to get to where the tour bus was. And I was walking with my guitar tech at the time. And she got caught up in a barbed wire fence. Oh, she didn't see. Really caught up. And she kept thrashing around and trying to get out and making it worse. And we were like, stop.
Fun. This is a fun story.
That's a great ending. There's a happy ending.
Okay.
Hold on. There's a happy ending. So I think they cut her out with some, like a Leatherman or something with some. So she gets free and her shirt is torn. She's got some blood on her. And she, as soon as she gets free, like an animal, just takes off for the bus, like full speed. And we stop her, and then so we think, well, at least let her on the bus for a minute and say hi to everybody. And she comes on the bus, and she's cut up and bloody, and their T-shirt was.
What kind of story is this?
And that's 28 days later.
I thought maybe his son would appreciate that story, and he thinks that.
And then she bit everybody.
If plays in Metallica, that's a light story.
Yeah.
And then she bled out on the bus.
Yeah, it's a guy from Metallica. I have to ratchet it up a little bit, right?
And then we made the
Her
Thriller
last
video.
words were, I love Dogstar.
Yeah.
It's like one.
We gave her a tetanus shot, and we sent her on her way.
Yeah.
Well, to lighten the mood, and I know we might be running out of. Are we running out of time?
Well, they're on a press schedule.
Right.
It's not all about you, David.
We could cancel the other stuff if you guys want to keep going. Yeah,
You want another burrito?
they're not feeding us.
I just want to say, literally, I find I'm very blessed to like what I like. I like baseball, I like rock and roll, music in general. And I love Dogstar. From the first time I met you guys, I just said, it's great. There's a great energy, but you've really become a really great band, which I think is just
really
a remarkable thing 20 years later. So that's why
That means a lot coming from you.
I bought this for my dog in Florida this weekend, but I wanted to present you with voted top dog to Dogstar.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to bring it back to my Cavapoo.
And now I can reveal that David was that girl in the barbed wire.
Oh, let's see those scars. I know exactly where they are.
No, really, man. Thank you for the time that you spent to listen and the time you spend with us. And I can say now over the years. And so I know that whenever we, get a chance to meet you, hear from you, to spend time with you, it means a lot to us.
Yeah.
And so, chapeau.
And your body of work over the years is
not have run out.
so much.
it's
Because Phil was about to fire me. You might have just saved me on.
I remember always reading Rolling Stone and liking your articles the best.
He's a legend.
Gravitating towards this, and that's when I reached out to you and you actually responded. I was like, whoa.
On Tinder.
And you just can't say anything nice anymore, can you?
That's nice. What? How?
It was nice.
Yeah. But it's true. We wouldn't.
So thank you.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks,
That means
man.
it's very nice.
That's true. We wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for Brett. I mean, we maybe would have, but Brett, thank you for that.
Hey,
It's true.
We love Phil. This is our house band. This is our first house band of Naked Lunch.
It's great.
You know, the Rolling Stones are trying to get that for no.
We don't want them.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
What have they ever done?
We like Dogstar.
well, you just let us know. We'll say you got guitars already. We'll put a little drum kit over here. We'll do it whenever
Yeah.
they.
Let me
whenever
help you. Let me
Spotify
help.
clears
I
it.
wanna
We
help
do weddings and bar mitzvahs too.
I want to help you.
Bar mitzvahs would definitely help. I don't think we're having any more weddings.
Hey Siri, play nothing but Dogstar.
Naked Lunch.
You know my buddy Mike Royce very well.
Very well. We have we encouraged Mike Royce to start writing so he could write for you.
And not a Jew.
Not a Jew,
I know,
and yet
not a Jew,
a
but-
Buddhist of all things.
Nobody's
We allowed to
perfect.
eat?
How dare
Are we
we?
going to wait and eat? What are we
We're not
doing?
waiting. This is from Goop, who I love.
Love Goop.
I love her. I love everything she does, and I think she's done a phenomenal job with the Goop Kitchen.
And do you know why it's good to love Goop is I find wives will accept Goop rather than going through the 14 different things you can order. Goop is always an acceptable option.
This is
Look at Jews don't wait. Look
How
at how they look.
How-
He hasn't been here 3 seconds. Already a mouthful of food.
How many vagina-scented candles do you have from Goop? And that's what I need
Well,
to know
I
from
ordered the
John.
vagina
I have so many
chicken.
jokes I can't do
Why?
because this is nice. This
The
thing.
family show. What'd you get? First of all, what'd you get? I need to know your order.
He got the vagina scented wrap.
Wrap? Okay. Fair.
I find it's best in a wrap.
We do. I find it's hard to find in a wrap.
Yeah, I can't find the actual center of it.
I have some Max and Helen's hot sauce if you like.
Oh,
I heard you were there for
We were
Alex
for
and Helen's
Alex's
birthday.
birthday. It was
You don't
so-
understand. My wife went numerous times with my daughter and didn't bring me.
Where do you live?
I live in Laurel Canyon.
Not far.
He
I
lives,
live. I'm his neighbor.
I will say, my dog and
Is
I
this why
walk
this-
past your house most every day.
And you
And every
leave a
once in a
present.
while, I
Oh.
get to talk to your wife. No, my dog has never shat anywhere near your house.
My house? Okay,
my dog
good.
shits exclusively at Dana Gould's house.
Yes.
And I don't know if that's a reflection on his taste in
Shitting on
comedy.
Dana Gould.
No, my dog wants to shit on
never.
Dana Gould's like little hill and always squats and then it rolls down to her foot. I'm like, you can't shit on Dana's house anymore. You cannot do this.
I love celebrity house shitting.
Yes.
That's a show.
Celebrity
That might-
house sitters.
Exactly. It's the only show you
know,
haven't been on or
It's
hosted.
actually called the Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Guys, we'll be right back. Are we on? Are we rolling?
We run. We don't wait.
Like every
Run.
podcast, we've already finished.
I love it so
Good.
much. I love it. It's so
we
good.
maximize our time.
Who are our sponsors?
You hot? You want to take off your thing?
Do I need to take off my thing? I'll take off my thing.
I just want to see you without your thing.
I can't believe I want. I want to see you without your thing, which is what I said to the vagina scented wrap.
It's funny what you said when you walked in is like, how do you and Phil not you two and Phil not know
It's
each other?
ridiculous.
Really?
So
we
I
have
did not. I couldn't believe
We
that.
have
We've
so
met.
many connections.
We've
First of all,
met.
we should have worked with you or for you numerous times. Like that, I feel like
I
how
didn't
that-
turn you down, did I?
No. We it just
hasn't
our paths have never.
You turned me down.
No, good God, no.
No, we'd work with you in a second, in a heartbeat.
All right, David, get up.
We work with David.
Why?
it came up.
That didn't come out the way I.
No, why would you?
It came
Why
up
would
on
he?
the Kathy Griffin episode because we served in the military together with Kathy Griffin. How
thank
that sounds a little unlikely at this
Thank
point.
you for your service, by the way. I didn't even come
We
up.
also watched. I don't know if you saw this backstage. I was relating this to somebody else.
You did not see this.
We watched Nicki Minaj make Katy Perry cry, which was crazy.
Wait, can we? Are you allowed to tell this story?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Was it public?
We
or
checked with Nikki and Katie,
Yeah,
and they
we
both
checked with
and
Trump.
Justin Trudeau.
We checked with Donald Trump, who said Nikki could tell the story.
How long ago was this?
This was
When
when,
did we
we
do
did the
2010?
Divas Salute the
Sounds
Troops.
about right.
11. This was a while ago.
It was VH1 Divas, a salute to
Divas
the
Salute
troops.
to the Troops.
Which
Down
I'm
at-
like, the troops are like, you know who we need to hear from? More divas.
right. You know what music we need to hear? Katy Perry.
All right, so tell us what happened.
So I think Katie wanted to rehearse and Nikki took her rehearsal time.
Like, didn't ask and just jumped in as like, I'm here, I'm rehearsing. And Katie was like, I think she wanted more time to go through the works. And so she needed to rehearse early so that she could then put on the face and do the whole thing. And the timing wasn't working out, and so Katie like requested that Nikki just let her do her thing first, and then Nikki
would not, and then they confronted each other like on stage, like we're watching all this. And again, we wrote a whole sketch for Nikki or for Katie and Kathy to do that I thought was really funny, but not in front of 20,000 people. It was funny to us,
Right.
but like didn't really fly over. And we're like, it's gonna be great. And Kathy's like, and
It
Katie's,
didn't fly over with the military.
it didn't fly over, although it did fly over with the flyover. But that was a crazy moment that like we witnessed like two.
What made her cry?
I think Nikki was kind of like just rough. She kind of puffing out her chest a little bit about like, this is my time and this is not your time.
Who the hell are you to tell me what to do? You can't tell me what to do.
I don't think Katie was prepared for someone to like come at her. Like, because when you're that big, people don't come at you. People don't question you. It's like if Katy Perry's like, I want this rehearsal time, she gets it. And then you have all these divas, and it's the mixing of divas, which is very difficult. And then like who is and Nicki Minaj was not backing down. And I think Katy Perry just took offense to that, and she just like broke down and cried.
The weird thing is, in addition to being brilliant comedians, who I saw very recently, and I'm like, we were discussing this before you got here, that like, we don't even, it harkens back to this idea of when we first fell in love with comedy, where there was an act, like
Yes.
two brothers doing this sort of synchronized or naturally synchronized material. It's crazy because it sort of feels, and that was our question, were you at all, I don't know if there was, you're too young for this.
Was there a vaudeville influence?
Was there any influence
None.
of anyone from the past like that?
So we were aware of the Smothers Brothers. Our joke was that mom always loves the Smothers Brothers more than
Oh, they're terrible for us.
no, but I think we were aware of it, and I think early on in our career there were people who were trying to steer us into like, okay, one of you is going to be the funny man and the other one's going to be the straight man, and we were like, that's not what we want to do. First of all, it's already been done to perfection by
Why would we do it again?
Smothers Brothers. So, and we're twins, and so maybe there's a postmodern take on the team that can be sort of reflective of how a more nuanced approach, which you could argue makes us more unique, and also you could argue, well, maybe that's like been a hindrance. But I think it's more interesting because it reflects more of what it is to be sort of imperfect carbon copies of each other and versions of the same person or different people.
And was this the way you naturally grew up? Meaning, did you complete each other's sentences? Because I know there's a symbiosis in twins that you just, it's not mind reading, but it's kind of like it.
You have siblings? You have siblings.
I do. He's terrible.
Okay.
Obama, I got a call. He's a candidate, and he's going to speak at the Gridiron Dinner, where they each do funny speeches. And so I wrote a joke that turned out to be his first joke that he ever told in that kind of setting. And
Do you remember the joke?
it was something about it was George W. Bush, obviously, and Obama gets up. He says he's happy to be there. He understands, and he's very happy that George W. Bush agreed to do it. George W. Bush only had one ask, which was that we not talk about the economy. So tonight I'd like to begin by talking about the economy. But I would meet him at several fundraisers, and this is in the White House at a state dinner, not a steak dinner, a state dinner, which I believe was for Singapore. I'll tell you something. Your parents may tell you about Camelot.
Yes.
About what that felt like when these beautiful young people were in the White House. John F. Kennedy and Mrs. Kennedy. You walk into the White House at a state dinner, and there's a receiving line for this was the president of Singapore and our president and first lady. And there's a receiving line, and you walk in there, and when you see President and Mrs. Obama, first of all, gorgeous people, just beautiful people, glowing, radiant smiles, so warm. So I could cry thinking about the pride of them being in the White House, that these were young, really cool people
Right.
that you kind of idolize. That's how it must have been for our parents, seeing
With Jackie O. And,
exactly to see them and just everything that they represented, their kindness, humanity, and just loving and great senses of humor too. It was magical. I'll never forget it. I'm so thrilled to have had these experiences.
The house that we're in right now, where we
Yes.
do the show, our studio, below our studio,
Yeah.
you had Mrs. Obama here for a fundraiser, right?
Actually, we held a fundraiser for when President Obama was running again, and she came out and was campaigning for him. And what was fantastic was this I could invite my parents to. And so they flew out to meet. My mother could not have been prouder to meet Michelle Obama. And Mrs. Obama gave a speech. She came, they tell you she's going to come early. You're going to have a little time with her. And we did. And my son was at college, but Lily was still here in the house. And so she got to be with Lily and talk to Lily, which so sweet. You know what she told Lily? Lily was a junior in high school. She said, you're a junior in high school. Can I give you a little advice? And Lily's like, yes. She says, it doesn't matter what college you go to. That's what she said. And Lily said, no. She said, no, I meet people and hire people all the time, and I don't care where they went to college.
That was like
and
a beautiful way to make a kid relax
Feel-
at that exact moment in their lives.
Yes, and you know what Lily did? She went to USC, the most expensive school in the country.